Dimension 20 invades the UK, the future of the Baldurs Gate franchise, and another scrapped Witcher series.
This is getting out of hand.
Welcome to Tabletop Tuesday, our first news rundown of the week. Today, we're talking about Dimension 20's UK tour, another dead Witcher project, and the future of the Baldurs Gate franchise. Now remember, if you like these kinds of videos, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons so we can keep making them. Now, on to the news.
Our top story tonight.
Dimension 20 has taken the UK by storm. The actual play series has been touring the UK and Ireland over the past week, and fans seem to be loving it. Now, we've seen tons of videos and tweets about the shows, with everything from a theater erupting as Ali Beardsley gets a natural 20, to Brennan running up to fans outside the venues and giving them free stuff. And of course, there's that wedding that happened between Brennan and Murph's character during one live show, which was described as a Nightmare Before Christmas themed Olive Garden wedding. Can't wait to find out the context behind that. It's pretty clear that Dimension 20's live tour is a massive success, and it seems like Dropout has found another avenue to keep growing its brand. And with the Madison Square Garden show just a few months away, we're expecting more shows to get announced in the not too distant future. Is Critical Role's merch telling us the future of Campaign 3? Earlier this week, Critical Role released several new pieces of Dorian merchandise, including a camp shirt, some dice, and a new t-shirt from Heroes and Villains. It appears that Critical Role is entering into the third act of Campaign 3, and it certainly seems like Dorian is making a comeback based on the events of the last episode. Now, considering that Dorian is the only Crown Keeper's character with merchandise, he even has his own action figure, is this a hint that Dorian is coming back on a more permanent basis? Was the plan always to bring back Dorian for the end of Campaign 3? Or is this just a timely merch drop? Let us know in the comments.
Get in the comments!
Warhammer 40k's Darktide video game is becoming a board game. Games Workshop has announced Darktide the Miniatures game, which will allow up to 4 players to play one of the 4 character classes from the video game and pit them in missions against Traitor Guardsmen, Poxwalkers, and more. Now, this is one of those intro board games that Games Workshop is known for that are meant to be a lead up to the main Warhammer 40k games, with this particular game serving as a soft entry point to the skirmish combat of Kill Team. No release date has been announced, but expect to hear more soon.
Patience, my friend.
Netflix has scrapped a planned Witcher spin-off series. According to Redanian Intelligence, a planned spin-off series featuring the Rats, which was meant to be a prequel series showcasing the characters ahead of their appearance in Season 4 of The Witcher, has been scrapped. A planned 6-month shoot was ended after just 2 months, and allegedly there was only enough footage filmed for about 1 or 2 episodes. It's likely that this scrap series will instead be incorporated into Season 4, probably as flashbacks, which is filming now. Netflix has already confirmed that The Witcher will end after Season 5, and it appears that they are totally abandoning the franchise, which was originally meant to be an expansive multi-series project.
I am a little disappointed.
In other tabletop gaming acquisition news, Goliath Games has announced that they have purchased Lucky Duck Games. The publisher of Flamecraft, Chronicles of Crime, and Destinies will now be an independent studio within Goliath, which is best known for making games like Rummy Cup and Domino Rally. Now, you may remember that Goliath entered into a licensing agreement earlier this year to publish games previously owned by Funko Games following Funko's shuttering of the games department, and Goliath now calls themselves the 3rd largest board game publisher after this most recent acquisition.
I think we've got a shot at least 3rd place.
Darts for tarts, we're getting gulped.
WizKids has announced a line of miniatures based on the Quest from the Infinite Staircase Adventure Anthology. The set will include 45 miniatures that will be sold in blind boxes. No specifics has been announced on that, but they have also announced a Froghemoth Elder miniature, which brings a new version of the classic D&D monster to the table. You may recall that the Froghemoth appeared in Expedition to the Barrier Peak, and it's likely that this nastier and older version is for the 5e version, which is made for higher level adventurers.
He's too dangerous.
And finally, Wizards of the Coast is looking for a new partner to make Baldur's Gate 4 after Larian Studios confirmed that they wouldn't be working on a sequel to the video game. In a recent interview, Eugene Evans told PC Gamer that it was talking to quote-unquote lots of partners and actually were being approached by many game studios looking to embrace the challenge of what a sequel to one of the best video games of all time would look like. Evans said that it likely wouldn't take 25 years to get another Baldur's Gate game made, but Hasbro was going to take its time to find the right approach to the sequel. In the meantime, Larian Studios announced that it would be working on 2 new projects, both featuring original IPs and having nothing to do with D&D or any other licensed product.
That will take some time to process.
Well, that's all the news that we have today. Be sure to let us know what your favorite story was in the comments section below.